We go live on YouTube. We got the deluxe edition, Hollow Full. We got horse armor and everything. I believe this is the character, right? Yeah. It's Regal Slayer. It's not just Regal. Unfortunately, that name was taken by nobody. Nobody has it, but somebody has apparently claimed it. So yeah, it's Regal Slayer, which is like my old Twitch name. Before I was Regal on Twitch, I was Regal Slayer. But when I got partnered, I changed it. I got rid of the Slayer. You never played Oblivion and you're buying the remaster. Sick. It's a great game. It's actually the one Elder Scrolls game that like I never actually beat. I did a lot of the side quests in Oblivion, but never did like the main quests. All right, so just to give you a recap, we've done a lot in this run. This is a very promising run. We have a large ember. We have a bunch of key items, including 3 Lord Souls, Crest Key, Key to the Depths, Covenant of Artorias, and Andre even has the key to the seal. The problem is we don't have the Lord Vessel. So this stream is going to be about finding the Lord Vessel. That's understandable, Cass, and I respect your boycott decision. What is what if you play it through Steam? Is it still just like, is Bethesda owned by Microsoft now? Did they get bought out by Microsoft? Dude, why is the game running like shit? Oh, hold on. My bitrate is still like super high, maybe? Yeah. My bitrate's insanely high. I was like testing Oblivion with like really high bitrate to make sure I could multi-stream it. I left it on apparently. Bethesda's owned by ZeniMax, which is owned by Microsoft. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hold on. I have to fix my fucking stream, y'all. Hello, Patrick. Okay. I think that fixed it. Turn on the heat in our rooms. Why was the heat up? Hey, can you confirm that my YouTube looks okay on the horizontal and vertical ones? Thank you, babe. Because winter, it's not winter anymore. Okay, the Steam reviews are gold. Some non-believers are complaining about performance issues and frame rates, but they simply don't understand true genius. Every stutter is an intentional artistic choice to remind us of the original 2006 experience. The occasional crash, that's Todd's way of telling us to take a break and reflect on how lucky we are. Okay. I feel like the game's still running like shit. Maybe it's fine now. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell the, like, tiny little stutters that I'm seeing. It usually does not. Here, I'm gonna... Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm afraid that I might have to fucking kill the stream, restart my computer. It seems like I wouldn't have to do that just to fix the bitrate issue. I'm gonna relaunch the game. Chicken jockey? I agree, Patrick. True. I love YouTube sometimes. Guy comes in here, never seen him before. Just says chicken jockey. Sure did, babe. Hey, what's up, ECAT? Hey, dude, it's running like ass. Streams are looking good. Okay. If the streams are looking good, I can maybe deal with these like minor little like hiccups here. It is from the Minecraft movie, yeah. Ow. Ow. Sure. A +10 great axe is gonna be pretty strong. And we're mid-rolling now. Okay, cool. All right. I think the first thing I want to do is oh, I should have bought fire bombs there. Fuck. I want to go check out the asylum. Oh man, I need a lot of... Oh god, dude. We need to get a bunch of shit. Fuck, I should have just stayed in Firelink. God damn it. Alright, well. Be right back, Andre. We need to break some large shards down to regular shards, and then we need to re-up on black fire bombs, basically. Yeah, I've been watching videos.
Oh my. Up so late that I'm early, oh my dog.
Oh my dog. What's up, Mario? Thank you for the 51 months. It is up late. Jesus Christ. I've been watching videos of children going into the Minecraft movie, and holy fuck. It is like absolute chaos. And I kind of want to go to just experience that. But at the same time, I don't know how, like, Swedes are going to act in the Minecraft movie. I feel like Swedes would be... They might yell, but they're not going to throw popcorn. There's no way they're going to get up and throw popcorn around. Like, that's not happening. I would be very surprised. So it probably wouldn't be the exact experience. You've never played an Elder Scrolls game? Wow. I don't know if you would like it. Maybe. They did Minecraft fans dirty with that movie. I mean, I'm sure the movie's not actually very good. Yeah, I know how you can be sometimes, Mario. Just... You don't like every game. Even if it's like something that you should technically like. Wait, why am I don't want to go this way. The blueprints? I don't know if Mario would like the blueprints. But the blueprints is very good. It's hard to pin down exactly what Mario will like for me. Yeah, see, that's what makes me think maybe you would like it, but it's hard to pin down for you. Yeah. So, like, it is like some cool exploration and puzzle solving in the blueprints, but I don't know if, like, the space stuff is what, like, really draws you into Outer Wilds and, like, hooks you. Because there's not really any space stuff. You're, like, building rooms, you know? It's like a room building, puzzle solving roguelite. It's an interesting game. What is this brother gonna do to me? But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Yeah, the synergies are fun. Oh, I'm gonna build this room, so then this room, it's more powerful. The price. Well, we have it on Game Pass. We got a year worth of free Game Pass, so we're just taking advantage of that. Hey, whoops. Yep. Yep. And, like, it's funny because I had, like, just canceled my Game Pass subscription, and then I got a year of it for free. Hey, Clovis. Yep. Alright. That was certainly going out of our way, but now we have a plus 10 weapon. Oops. Yeah, Todd is going to come in and interrupt the whole stream. Alright, surely there's no fucking way that the Lord Vessel is in Asylum. You watched it, ECAT? Oh no. Oh no. What were your thoughts, ECAT? In your top 5 worst? Okay. It's not like a bad movie in like a technical sense, but it is like this just a bad Souls movie. Shut the fuck up. It's a bad, yeah, the subject matter is very bad. Yeah. It's just a bad Souls movie. $420 damage, let's fucking go. This is the run, boys. Yeah, it's actually like a pretty well executed movie from like what they're trying to do, but like, fuck, dude, no. It's called The Coffee Table. It's a Spanish movie. Yeah. If you were having a good day before you watch that movie, you probably aren't having a good day afterwards. You went to bed right after. Like, you know, that's the day for me. Content warning. Death. Hi, James. Blood warning, yeah, for sure. Alright, well. No Lord Vessel. I don't know if I picked up the item just outside of the doors here. Yeah, it's like, it's really just the subject matter. Like, if you watch it, you'll understand. That's how it is. All right, what is out here? I don't know if I ever picked up this item. There are dark comedy aspects to it. I can see that. But yeah. It's not like a fucking Adam Sandler movie. Well, like a dark comedy is like, it's not necessarily written with jokes, but it's more like humor at the expense of like a fucked up situation. And there's a bit of that, but like it gets so overridden by what happens that it's like you're not even noticing. Like, oh, this is a fucked up situation. It's like, oh, this is a fucked up situation. Like, yeah, and then it's extremely tense. Yeah. All right, I think we want to go to catacombs. I have a theory that the Lord Vessel is in the catacombs. I hope it's not in Ash Lake, but if we need to go to Ash Lake, we will. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, this is a run we continued from Monday, which is like pretty good. Like, we have a lot of good shit in this run. We just don't have the Lord Vessel. Big problem. Oh, this is cheap to upgrade. Nice. Some of these regular weapons are like 200, some of them are 400, some of them are like 800. This one's only 200. Wait, what? Okay. +6. Where are you? The worst thing about the large ember is you have to constantly come back to the blacksmith, which isn't as bad when you have the Lord Vessel. Yeah, directed by Ben Stiller. He did a really good job too. High level. Repeat the boss list. I have to try to remember. Okay, these are the bosses that I know I've done. I'm gonna try to rattle them off. Let me know if I get 13. That's nice, Clovis. So there's Asylum, of course. Gargoyles. Quelaag. Ceaseless. These are the arenas. I can't remember what they were replaced with. Butterfly, Sif, Stray. Fuck off, dude. Iron Golem, ONS, Gwendolyn? I think that's all of them. Oh, Capra Gaping. Capra Gaping. I've done all those arenas. I can't remember what bosses were in each one. Usually, like, if I have a run coming from a previous day, I'll go back and watch and, like, write down all this stuff. But, like, I was so busy yesterday that I didn't have time to do that, so... They did fix it, James. This is a completely new, randomizer. Well, we did fight Seath in this run, now that you mention it. But we didn't fight in Seath's arena. Seath replaced the first phase of ONS, and it was sick. I hit the crystal with the firebomb, like, across the arena. It was awesome. It is. Here, I'll get you a link, James. Dude, this guy is such a bitch. You can make a commit. Make sure it links to Matt's. Yeah. You just read the plot synopsis? Yeah. All right, let's go this way. We could also go to New Londo, now that I think about it. Well, let's just check out the catacombs. I play MTG. I used to play MTG. Not anymore. And back from like 2013 to fuck, this graveyard sucks. 2013 to like 2017. Yo, what's up, Steve? Yeah, she's making a command, y'all. We doing today? Yeah, all right. Just continuing this run from Monday. Where's bro going? Ah! We just need to find the fucking Lord Vessel, man. Having so many problems not being able to find the Lord Vessel. Otherwise, we're in a good position. Yeah, well, the older one has like more... It's like technically more popular because it's been used for years. But the newer one works way fucking better. Yeah, I mean, the settings that I have turned on... Whoops, yes. It won't be in a place that you need the Lord Vessel to access, right? Because then you would just get soft locked. But it is in a random location outside of that restriction. Okay, thanks, babe. Some random shit is dying in the background. All right, what we got going on here? Hey, Genoa. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad. At this point, though, since we have the large ember, like, a lot of weapons are good. Our damage is, like, fucking sick. God damn it. Our aim is not. But we have a large ember, so every, like, random weapon like this we pick up, we can make plus 10. So that's really good. Hey, Alcatraz, what's up? No, I'm not doing any glitches for this run. Fucking idiot. You see that shit? Oh my god. Oh, hello. Yeah, he did, Steve. Fuck, you suck. Man, god damn it. I'm gonna use all my bombs trying to kill this thing. Whoa! Oh my god. All right, he's stuck. Okay. I can maybe hit you from here. Oh my god, it's a ghost. Oh, he jumped out here. Okay. Fuck, he jumped backwards. All right, there we go. All right, last time I was here, there was a dragon butt over here. Okay, not this time. There is a channeler, though. Yeah, nice. Both of my comments in YouTube and Twitch chatter about Oblivion Remaster. I played it a little bit last night just to see how well it would run. And it wasn't too bad. There was some, like, artifacting. But it ran fine. And I had it on, like, highest settings with, like, recording software in the background. It was running pretty well. All right, this guy's buffed, so we need to be careful. We're gonna play some Oblivion later, Alcatraz, but we might have to, like, remake the stream for it, because YouTube is silly. I'm sure it does, Alcatraz. Yeah, that's not something I would have expected. Genoa. Oh, he's getting his spells are getting blocked here. That's nice. Where's he going? Ow. Ah. The statues, like, freak me out every time, because I feel like something else is hitting me. But it's just these things. Yeah, they mentioned in the press conference earlier that they changed the leveling system to be like a blend of Skyrim and Oblivion. So, I don't know. Whatever that means. I only played the game a little bit just to see how it ran. Hey, Rotten. Oh my god, the camera's freaking the fuck out here, dude. Alright, so we got you. Something's shooting at me. No, we haven't been that far down yet. This is our first foray into the catacombs. I would like for you to come up here. Please. Hello? Brother, are you, like, invincible? No, my aim is just bad. Okay, we need to get away. I'm not gambling on sites. This is just what the game gave me, so that's what I'm using. Did I kill Patches? No. I don't. I'd prefer to keep Patches alive because he'll become a merchant after Nito. One review saying you got to level 30 by what, sneaking past rats? That's awesome. Game's still intact. Yeah. All right, you're kind of a jerk. Hi, Dan. Debbie. Yeah, I know. I've used like probably every weapon in this game. But it's use what you get, so I'm just using what the game gives me. I happen to have a great scythe now. How many deaths so far? This is run 127. So I've died 126 times. On this run though, 0. It's permadeath. Come on, broken straight sword. Yeah, that's why we're killing everything before we loot. Never beat it? I've beaten this game like 1,000 times. I am a speedrunner for this game. Gonna go full hermit on Oblivion. I wish they had released it today instead of yesterday, or released it earlier on in the day at a more EU-friendly time, but it's whatever. Yeah, okay, so for the YouTubers that don't know what's going on, this is, if you read right here, a permadeath, which means if I die, I restart. Randomizer, which is item and enemy randomizer. Use what you get, which means anytime I pick up something new, I use it. I have to use it. Hey, what's up, Blanks? All right, so what do we want to do here? I think I kind of want to just loot this top part. Drop down to Vamos, and then warp back. Nice, Blanks. We're going to play some later. Hell yeah. No, we're not adding YouTube chat to the overlay. That's concerning. Some weird stuff goes on in YouTube chat. Thank you for the coffee. You've been on this challenge in a while now. You're making a feature-length video. I don't know if I'll make a video about this run. All right, let's start from the beginning, and I'll just start looting. And like I said, we'll come back. We'll circle back around to Vamos. How did it run for you? Did you stream it, Blanks? Did it run pretty well on while streaming it? I mean, that's just how vertical streams work, Satoshi. If you want to see the full stream, you should not watch vertical streams. It's just ultimately how it's going to look. It was fine. Some areas drop below 60 for you. Did you have frame generation on? I don't know if you have an NVIDIA card. With frame generation, it was like actually fucking super nice. Even on Ultra, I was getting like over 90 FPS, but I don't know how good your build is, Blanks. Okay. One thing I noticed, my sword, if I had it held above like a river, the shadow of the sword would just be covering the whole river. And I was like, what the hell is this? This looks so stupid. And I didn't know if that was like a frame generation thing. I turned it off and it was still there. The phone version is weird, maybe. I mean, if you have it vertical, yeah. I have a horizontal stream if you want to watch that, Satoshi. On YouTube and on Twitch. If you want to watch with the full feed. So you don't have to worry about it. It does, Madman, yeah. Mm-hmm. It has, like, both. I have that turned on too, Genoa, yeah. Oh, you're playing on Master? Man, fuck that. I'm gonna play on Adept. Be like, yo, I am adept at this game. Todd himself told me. Oh, I need to kill you. Oh, there's two of you. I do want to do like 100% though. Nice, Robin Hood. So I remember the scaling in the original Oblivion being kind of fucked up. Maybe they didn't fix that at all. But I think the scaling that was fucked up was like if you leveled up, the enemies would get a lot stronger as well. So I don't know if they touched that part of the game at all. You're playing on hard, Alcatraz? I don't know if I'll do that. All right. Yeah, I mean, I get good FPS on Ultra, but as soon as I start like streaming, it, you know, things drop, of course. I did notice that Adept was fairly easy, at least in the early game. Enemies were dying very quickly. It might be too easy. Ooh, nice hat. Yeah. You know what? If my community wants to gift me like $1,000 for that, then cool. Cool, Madman. Got a hat. Let's go, yeah. Power within. We want a Lord Vessel. That's currently where we're at right now. Got a lot of good key items. Got a good setup here. We don't have a fucking Lord Vessel. All right, so we're, you know, slowly combing through all the different places the Lord Vessel could be. Combing, get it? Because I'm in the catacombs. Well, there goes the fucking Great Scythe, dude. Boo! It is chill. The extra challenges that I put on top of this, though, Madman, is what makes it really fucking hard. But yeah. That Demon Spear's pretty good. If you like don't have any extra challenges on top, I would say DS2 Rando is more difficult. Especially because they don't have scaling. This forces scaling on me. I can't even do no scaling as an option. Like if you did this challenge of use what you get on the DS2 randomizer, it would be insanely hard. Like harder than this. Man, you suck ass, don't you? Alright. And I wonder what's down here. Demon Spear's not bad. But it... Wow. It is unupgraded. Oh, somebody can't get in here. Oh, really? I thought that they were... Well, maybe it has scaling, but I thought they had it turned off, Jack. Hey, Black Blood. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the DS2 Rando. Oh my fucking god. You bitch. Well, I think we can deal with that enemy. He's kind of in the middle area. We can just ignore him if we go through here strategically. You can turn it off or set it to a percentage. I gotcha. That makes sense. Yep, the auto equip is part of the reason why this is so hard. Was that an enemy? That was a dragon butt. Do I have any Demon Titanite? I have 6 Demon Titanite. Okay, we could go and upgrade this. Am I getting 1,500 souls every time I rest? I'm sorry, Satoshi. Yeah, there's a horizontal. Yeah, YouTube streaming is weird, man. Yeah, dude, we have infinite money. It's a little slow. I'm just doing... Oh, well, no, I have like a multi-output for OBS. And I have another, like a vertical plugin for OBS. You should consider doing vertical streams on YouTube, Blanks. They're like kind of OP. I'll just get like 200 viewers randomly because it pushes you in the algorithm. Peek the stats. I don't know if you can see it here. Maybe you can see it here. It's kind of hard to see vertical because it like cuts it off. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. How can people watch streams on shorts format though? That's how I feel. That's why I was hesitant to do vertical streams, because I'm like, man, I don't want to watch vertical streams myself. It seems so bad. But I mean, people do it. People watch it. They're just like scrolling through shorts and come across a stream and they stick around. It's out here. I can read it off to you. It's I have 32 vit, 12 attunement, 25 endurance, 24 strength, 18 dex, 12 resistance, 10 intelligence, 8 faith. So mostly vit, endurance, strength, and dex, which makes sense for a run like this. Twitch stream is so much better than YouTube. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Vertical for Dark Souls makes me sad. I have a pretty nice layout to like moves the HUD around using source clones, but there's still a lot of gameplay that gets cut off, you know. But I do try to make it viewable at least. I am very tempted to go and upgrade this. Ow. Honestly, though, maybe not. I don't want to necessarily use that Demon Titanite, because I'm going to be looting and losing this anyways, so... Yeah, yeah. But even then, even with you trying to make it better for people, it's still a fucking, like, vertical stream when you're trying to play a video game. Vertical video is just not the best for video game streaming. It's just how it is. Yeah, I agree, Alcatraz. Hey, what's up, Reeve? We're playing later, Reeve. We've been saying I'm gonna do 100% Oblivion playthrough, and then the remaster came out, and I'm like, all right, I guess we're doing it now. Wow, I can't believe that parry worked. Vertical's good for laying on your side in bed, I guess. I am a millennial. So I will not watch shit on my phone. I'll have like a computer or a TV set up in my room and watch it on that. Watching shit on my phone is like awful for me. I can't do it. Well, I can, but like rarely. It's definitely not my first choice. You want Silk Song before the gray hairs start showing. I already have started to have gray hairs. Phones for texting and playing Snake. Yeah, exactly. Well, we could definitely get... Well, no, we couldn't get to Nito. We could The problem with getting to Nito is that we don't have the Lord Vessel. And so we're looting to find the Lord Vessel right now. That's basically the status of the run, so... Getting to Nito would be cool, but basically we really need a Lord Vessel right now. Oh, that's a nice little enemy to have here when we drop down. Remaster, Snake, and Unreal Engine 5. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get all the Nernroot. Alcatraz. A lot of young people don't have money. Yeah. A lot of old people don't have money. But you do have money for a phone because, like, it's basically impossible to live in society without a phone. So it makes sense. But you can get away without having a desktop computer. Yeah, but a phone, I think a phone is more necessary, you know, for participating in society. Am I distortion too? Yeah, sure. I haven't fought Pinball yet, no. Alright, so this enemy is concerning me a bit here. We might need to come from the other way. Yeah, I guess that's true, Starcadia. This fuckface, dude. Sketching me out. Do we have any, like... Kids, you're worried about kids having unfiltered social media access. That is fair. It is strange to me. Imagining being like a kid. Social media. This is why I didn't want to fucking come here. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, we're looking for the Lord Vessel, Wistarian. That sucks. Dragon Butt kills another run. It shouldn't count. It does, though. Fix your randomizer, Matt. This is like my biggest problem with the current randomizer is that the dragon butts are everywhere and they're unbelievably dog shit enemies to have everywhere. Oh, actually, is there an update? Yeah, I agree, Jack. It's really, really problematic. They spawn in Lost Izalith Black Blood. I don't think there's an update, but let's check. I mean, if you go to Lost Izalith, there's like, what, 27 of them there? There is no update. I'm praying for the day where Matt's like, fixed. No more dragon butts everywhere. All right, well, that's fine. That just means that we don't have to play as long before we switch over to Oblivion. We'll play a little bit more. Yeah, you can just run through an Izalith. But with this type of run, you can't just run through, unfortunately. All right. Can we agree that Souls games got the best community ever? No. No. As someone that is a part of the Souls community, some of the people in the community suck ass. But that's kind of like a problem with gaming in general. Or maybe that's just a problem with humanity. Humans just suck. So in that sense, maybe it is one of the best. Because all communities suck. All communities have like terrible people in it. Yeah, I don't know. There's amazing people in the Souls community. Some of my, best friends for sure. But dude, as someone that streams Souls games, I see like the worst of the community a lot, and it can be hard to like ignore that shit. Like the fucking dumbasses. But you know what? Those kind of people are everywhere, whether it's the Souls community or others. So. No, the stats aren't randomized. No. The Mega Man Battle Network games have a pretty good community. As far as welcoming, super chill, but it's also like hyper niche to be playing a GBA game series from the early 2000s. That is hyper niche, yeah. When a community is so small that like everyone knows each other, that's where things can be like, you can either have like a really great community or a really fucking terrible community. Because everybody kind of like influences each other directly because they all know each other. The Souls community is not hyper niche to be like that. Yeah, Souls games are mainstream ever since Elden Ring. I mean, they're already kind of mainstream before Elden Ring. But even more so. Is that it? That's an annoying place for a Titanite demon. Alright, now's the time to tell. Is this fucker scaled? Dude, like, holy shit. Is this enemy not scaled? Hey, Swanky. Hi, Goldemore. I swear the Titanite demons are not scaled, like, at all. Dude, wasn't there a great scythe here last time? Hold on. Yeah, Jack. Okay, my item randomization did not work. Great. Start over. White Gildemore, the Titanite demons not being scaled. No, dude, Titanite demons are annoying as fuck. Because they do have bad hitboxes. But like it's just annoying how tanky they are in the randomizer. Okay, the item randomization worked. Okay, cool. Just pretend that run didn't happen. Claymore? Honestly, I kind of just want to start with this, even though it's heavy. We can maybe get rid of the chest armor. We are very fat. Yeah, Quelaag Sword's pretty good to start with. Unless you have like all the fire bosses at the beginning. There's that one run I did where I started with Quelaag Sword and literally just fought like nothing but fire bosses at the beginning. It's like, well, fuck this weapon. You like the combo of pants and shirts? Yeah. Pants and shirts, what a good combo. Covering your top half and your bottom half. Battle Network does well since most speedrunners play all the games on and off, have swapped world records. Shows when you get a Battle Network game and a Games Done Quick event, the whole couch is jokes. Yeah, I could see that. The DS1 speedrunning community is kind of small knit like that. At least it was. Over the years, people have moved on and new blood has come. Oh yeah, she's fucking invisible. Oh no, she's not. Might be more coming soon. Oh fuck. No-No's joining the crew. How's it going, No-No? Fucking god, dude. I hate dragon butts. Maybe we should just switch to playing the Oblivion remaster until until fucking Matt fixes the goddamn randomizer to where there's not dragon butts everywhere. Boycott the fucking dragon butt randomizer. You watched Sinners? How was it? Hey Lorenzo, how are the runs? Well, we lost a good run to a dragon butt, knocking us off the fucking edge. So could be better. I don't know. I haven't talked to Matt. Matt hasn't been in my stream since this came out, or at least he hasn't talked in the stream. So I haven't been able to really ask him about updates. I don't know what Matt's up to. I sure fucking hope, though, that he fixes the dragon butt things. I know in general, more options are coming for the randomizer. So I assume maybe eventually there will be a way to not have dragon butts be everywhere. No, you don't. It's a really good movie with some disturbing implications to its plot and some unfortunate CGI. But a really good movie. Okay. I've been wanting to see it. I don't even think it's out on like streaming yet. We're seeing it in the theater. Is there a lot of like non-English language speech in the movie? Like anything with subtitles? Because if so, it's gonna be in Swedish and not in English, which is a problem for watching movies in the theaters here. Oh, well, fuck you, man. Now that you can remember, okay. Whoa! Okay. All right, well, let's go back. Yeah, that's not a big deal. If it's just like a couple lines here and there, it's not a problem. It's like when there's a whole lot of dialogue that is just in another language, even if it's a made-up language, like Dune 2, there was, you know, made-up languages in that, but they, of course, translated it to Swedish, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what he's saying. Although I can read Swedish better now, but still, I would prefer to not miss stuff. All right, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, it was just a blow dart guy in there, Wisterian. Those are the kind of movies I want to do well. Movies like Sinners. Like, there's a problem with the movie industry right now, not making enough money for... Unless it's like a movie that's like based on like a currently existing intellectual property. But apparently Sinners is doing okay, especially for its budget. So, you know, I hope that continues. A little bit swanky, yeah. At least he dies in one hit, though. At least, like, with this weapon. I think that they won't Alcatraz, but I'm not sure. They certainly are replacing an enemy that respawns, and I think if I reload the area, like go through a load screen, like a homeward bone or something, they'll respawn. But there's some enemies that even if you sit at a bonfire, they won't respawn with the randomizer. Anecdotal, but the theater was barren for you. About 5 of us in a big room. Okay. You look awesome. Yeah. Nice ears.
Thanks.
Do you want to give them a preview? Yeah, if it's up to you. Look at her costume, y'all.
Well, it's not really. I just kind of worked with what I had in my closet.
It's a costume. She's like dressing up for the spring event for Monster Hunter.
No, also for Oblivion.
Also for Oblivion, okay. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Huh? High Elves?
Yeah,
I figured I'd bust out, since I had these with my Zelda wig. Bust out the ears.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you. Alright.
Cappy's had the exact same comment. Have you heard of the High Elves? Oh, fucking Gravelord, dude. Hi, David. It's going okay. Ah! Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up area up there, especially with the grave loading. All right. Not the best. Ooh, that's good, though. Is this Grass Crush Shields anonymous? Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in, Andrew. Hi, my name's Regal. I'm addicted to stamina regen. Apex. Is there like a light? Here we go. All right. It does, Alcatraz, yeah. It does get randomized. So you can kill him for an extra item. And I can also get this Covenant of Artorias for free if I kill him as well. Which, honestly, he's got kind of a shitty inventory, so this could be a time. I probably would want to buy this. He does at least have large shards, infinite large shards, so I won't kill him. But we can consider killing him. The thing is, he has, like, all this armor we don't want to lose. Okay, well, let's buy this. We could buy some humanities just to have heals. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a common tactic. Alcatraz, for sure. Kill him and take his katana. Dude, I'm so fucking pissed at that dragon butt. That was such a good setup. Bullshit. It makes me not want to do this, man. You do put so much work into these runs. With the use what you get especially. And then just like a random dragon butt's in like the worst spot. There's so many of them. It's like the likelihood of you getting a dragon butt in a bad spot is so high. I didn't even get killed. I just got knocked off a cliff. It sucks. Fucking bullshit.
Oh my. 10 months is almost 12.
Hey, Foxy! Thank you for the 10 months. How's it going? Garbage. You like to speedrun getting the BKH. I used to practice, like, speedrunning to get the BKH and then killing gargoyles. And that is part of like my initial learning curve with how I got into speedrunning this game. It's like, okay, let's see how fast I can kill the gargoyles. Just do that all the time. Hey, Savant. Dude, that's every single run, Swanky. That is a soft lock backup. Because there are some doors that you need to be able to get through with cast light. And sometimes you just don't have a sorcerer's catalyst. So just in case, to prevent soft locking, there's a very expensive sorcerer's catalyst. So he always has that.
Oh my. Buy a zero, buy a zero,
Yo,
buy a zero.
lit! 9 months, holy shit. I didn't realize you'd been subbed for that long. Thank you so much, Lit. Yeah, we'll switch over to Oblivion. Some point. Not yet. Maybe a couple hours. We'll do maybe like 3 hours of Dark Souls. Gotten a number of gift subs. That's okay. I won't tell anyone. Nice, Mysterion. Yeah, I don't think I parried in my first playthroughs of this game. But now I parry all the time, because as YouTube has told me, this game is all about parrying. You still haven't learned how to parry? Then how did you possibly beat the game? Parrying this game actually isn't very hard. Tree. Maybe you didn't beat the game. A stress-induced hallucination. Like, compared to the other Souls games, for the most part, parrying is, like, not that bad in this game. I don't like the small shield parry, but it's basically the same timing with Styrian. The animation just feels weird. The medium shield parry and the fist parry and the small shield parry, you can just use the same timing. I know parrying isn't required, but someone on YouTube was insisting that parrying is an essential part of playing this game. They're actually losing their fucking mind over it. It was quite funny. Nice camera. Another time. And it was like a couple weeks back. I was in the middle of fighting a fucking dragon butt. Some guy was insisting that parrying is extremely essential gameplay. I'm like, bro, does it look like I can parry this fucking enemy? What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, it's really good for some enemies, but, like, it's super unessential for a lot of them. Like, humanoid enemies, like Black Knight, Silver Knights, Gwen, absolutely really good to parry, but a lot of enemies, no, of course. Like, you can't even parry it. Well, we have a decent setup. We can just, like, rush some bosses here. I just laugh at, like, some of the things people come in here and say with, like, such high confidence. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, I do not know if you can parry the mushrooms. Yeah, Dark Wraiths. Although I'm a little afraid of parrying Dark Wraiths like combo attacks because they will fucking murder you, but their running stab is not bad to parry. I don't fight Dark Wraiths enough to be like super skilled at parrying them. So, and their like combo attack is fucking terrifying. So like just failing the first parry on that and then getting stun locked suck. Insane dodge. Time to find out. I don't think you can parry the mushrooms, but I am not 100% positive. Oh, you have Tranquil Walk a piece. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like learning how to kill Silver Knights in Dark Souls 3 because you're farming ears for the Dark Moon Blade. Well, you can backstab the tiny mushrooms. Dude, bro is getting like, I don't know, stuck on this fucking stupid enemy. Hey, what's up, Monkey? How you doing? Congrats on your world record, man. That's like huge. Getting an all bosses world record is like such a big deal. And that is a hard fucking route too. Fuck off. Yeah. Yep. That is definitely a route you can burn out on. Dude, I suck ass. Holy shit. Just fucking die. That is a hard as fuck route, man. And sometimes you're just like, I don't know, if you can just go a while without getting a PB if you get unlucky. How's the rando been? Good, except for the dragon butts. There's way too many dragon butts. I just lost a run earlier because a dragon butt killed me from a place I couldn't even reach it because its hitbox is so goddamn huge. It knocked me off a cliff. Other than the dragon butts, the rando's good. Normally you can't hit ghosts without being cursed, but in the enemy randomizer, since ghosts will just be randomly all over the place, there's an option to allow you to interact with them. I kill everything for safety. I don't know what enemies are going to be ahead. You know? So if I like try to run through and I get like trapped because there's a bunch of big fucking enemies in the way and then just get gangbanged, like it sucks. The enemy randomizer makes it very risky to sprint through because you don't know what's going to be there. A lot of the times you'd be fine just sprinting through, honestly. But there's just these like certain scenarios that crop up that you don't know if it's going to happen, where you just have a shit ton of enemies you can't get around and you just die. So with permadeath, you kind of want to clear out the enemies. All right, let's see what this is. Hey, Goldsmith. Is that Pinwheel? Yeah. Where are you, fucker? I don't mind an early pinwheel. Late pinwheel is very annoying. Yeah, I agree, Jack. Late pinwheel is scary. Hey, Biss. Oh, I have Biss in the YouTube chat. Early pinwheel lets you not get bullied by 5 fireballs, yeah. Can actually kill him fast enough. Twitch was mega buffering. I've had some issues with Twitch recently as well. Twitch running like shit. ONS late game? Maybe if it's a bad arena. I'm not too afraid of ONS. In a really like shitty arena though, yeah, I could see it. In Pinwheel Arena. At least they won't be scaled high there. I think that'd be fine. Because they won't be super high scaled. Right? Yeah, there's definitely some situations where ONS can trap you in an unfortunate spot, and I could see them just randomly killing you, especially when they're scaled up really high. But generally speaking, I wouldn't be super afraid of them. Late game. Sanctuary fucker. I hate Sanctuary Guardian as well. And he's one of the really annoying bosses for this run because I'd say like there's a couple bosses with mid-roll that are scary, and Sanctuary Guardian's one of them. Is Pinwheel early game scaling? I think so. Like, I don't think Pinwheel is late game scaled from the few times I've been in the Pinwheel arena. That's a good question, Lit. I don't know. Okay, later Wisterian. What is the most interesting combo I've had?
Hey,
Hi.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you made a YouTube stream, did you find Oblivion?
No, I haven't even tried to do that.
Finding the old Oblivion.
Just do that. I don't know, Lit. I don't know. I've had some uncool combos, I can tell you. My brain remembers the stupid ones. The really bad ones. Tell you that much. Calamite in the Moonlight Butterfly Arena. I feel like there was some cool ones, but I can't really recall. Dude, the Bloodborne Rando is interesting. I think the problem with Bloodborne Rando for me is that maybe if you're doing all bosses, it's different, but there's just not a lot of key items in Bloodborne. Like, the enemy rando might be interesting, although I don't know how well it works right now in terms of stability. But, like, randomizing the items, not a lot of key items in Bloodborne that prevent you from going places that I can think of. I could do Taurus, Hydra, Sif, and unlock... What's his face? I guess so. We'll just go to Quelaag. Lack of merchants. I could see the enemy rando being cool. But again, I don't know how stable it is. You can probably escape the combo with Manus if you bait him to the right part of the Capra arena. You kind of need to keep Manus at the extreme ends of the arena. But still, it's going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying. Because you're not always going to guarantee being able to keep him far enough away to survive the Wombo combo. At least Capra, he isn't scaled up super high, so you won't take a ton of damage. Yeah, exactly, Jack. Exactly. It suffers a bit from having so many varieties of villagers, so you get an overwhelming amount of enemies just being various villagers. Yeah. It seems like maybe the Bloodborne rando needs more time to cook. Oh, thank you for the coffee, babe. Yes, Black Blood. What mods am I using? I am using an item randomizer, an enemy randomizer, and an auto equip mod. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Spicy, yeah, very. Item-y, I know. Vagrant. Butterfly. A butterfly on both. Okay, so I'd rather go this other way. All right. Dude, running attack, please. Ow. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god, dude. There's so many projectile enemies! Okay. Shrine of Amana vibes, yeah. I sense. Yeah, multiple people saying Shrine of Amana. God damn. All right. Oh yeah, I do want to do this. I think that is exactly how they should be fixed, Jack. That also creates a larger pool of enemies for the mini bosses, which means you don't get as many hydras everywhere. I think that's like the best way to fix it. Let's wait for this poison to tick down. Okay, so that's the thing, Sins. I was about to say, the one reason I can see why Matt may have made them normal enemies is because he also replaced all of the dragon butt enemies in the lava in Lost Izalith with normal enemies. Because, like, making all of those mini bosses would be chaotic as fuck. But I feel like you can just, like, I don't know. You can still just do that and have them be mini bosses, but I don't know. Maybe that would be an option you would turn on. There's some weak mini bosses. Yeah, but like there's a chance that you'll just get like 10 hydras in there because there's what 27 dragon butts to replace in Lost Izalith, something like that. More than 25 dragon butts in there. Imagine having like 10 hydras. In the mod, they are fireproof, laggy. Yeah. Stalling out the poison, yes, Party Palace. What killed my last run? A dragon butt project. That's why we're bitching about them right now. Like in the old enemy randomizer laggy, you would walk into the Izalith area and they would all just die. And the new one though, they're actually fireproof. Is this Sif? It's Capra. Okay. Ow. Ah, I thought I was gonna be able to. Fuck, dude. I was expecting him to stagger. I don't think you can parry Capra, no. Come here, doggy. All right. Hey, what's up, Kill Meter? This is Quelog's Fury Sword project. It's very good. One of the better starting weapons you can get. That's awesome, Kill Meter. We're gonna play it in maybe like an hour. Yeah, I know Alcatraz. I don't want to use up all my humanity, though. Speaking of that, we should equip it. Oh. Easy. I mean, that's exactly what I was expecting was going to happen. He likes to do that backflip. He loves the old backflip. Cowmeat's like, when in doubt, hit him with that backflip. They won't know it's coming. All right, let's go do... Probably what we want to do is Taurus, Hydra, Sif, and maybe Butterfly. And unlock Shiva, and hopefully we keep the weapon throughout all that, but if not, it's okay. Oh, we're fast rolling. Insane. Hey, Brandon. I mean, yeah. I think club's gonna be my next weapon. We'll see. Off work today? Nice. Nice. I had a day off yesterday, but I literally just worked all day during my day off. Sucked. I found some time though to play some games, actually. That's not true. Wasn't working the whole time. I played some Hollow Knight and some Blueprints. Yeah, a lot of work yesterday. Hollow Knight is fire. It's been like 7 years since my first playthrough of Hollow Knight. So everything's really fresh again. Like I vaguely remember how to do stuff and how the map's laid out and the bosses, but it's been so long that it's like, you know, it's almost like playing it for the first time again. Yeah, Monkey. I'm thinking about maybe learning how to speedrun it. I don't know. We'll see. The speedruns for the game are pretty tough, though. And apparently the speedrunning, it can, like, hurt your hands. That happened to Mario. Mario tried to learn how to run Hollow Knight, and it fucked his hands up. Have you seen the indie crossover videos? No. Seen the controversy of Hollow Knight speedrun cheaters. I haven't seen anything about Hollow Knight speedrun cheating. Hey, hombre. Yeah, this is an annoying arena for them, but they're scaled down so low that it's like, whatever. Yeah. Look at this fucking bridge, dude. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I love how the rockworms replacing stuff, they look like so much more intimidating because they're like just floating. It's like they're like magical in some way. What? Get Instagram. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, I'm leaving. Chill. Dude, none of the enemies hurt each other, which is honestly, I think, a detriment. I wish more enemies would hurt each other. Yeah, that's a fucked up bridge. It is Queelog's Fury Sword, yeah. We can do that bridge from behind. I was trying to just kick down the ladder. But yeah, you know what? I'm good. Bro has a bow? Ow. In this tiny room? All right, that's a chill Hydra. Well, he didn't scare me off. The idea of him dropping a weapon scared me off. I don't want to lose this weapon. He thinks he did, though? Yeah, we won't tell him. Yeah, sometimes, like, you have pretty fast early games. Sometimes it takes a while. Depending on, like, what weapon you start with. I think this downgrades to like a sword hilt or a broken sword, which kind of sucks.
If there were to me.
You can do that, Ombre, with the Randomizer. Unfortunately, with that, you get a lot of things that have the shield moveset, which sucks. You'll pick up this like sick weapon, and it's like, nope, it's a shield. It's a shield. Yep. Yep, project. That's how every run goes. Eventually you start looting and then you get fat as fuck. A BKH with an Estus Flask moveset. It wouldn't be that. You can have the like consumable animations be randomized though, which can sometimes be annoying. But yeah, if you randomize it to where the Estus has a very slow animation. Sometimes though you get like a really fast one, which is nice. Randomizer is fun. I don't do it very often though. Yeah, no, I've had that, Phil Shadow. To go through that animation every time you want to heal. It sucks. Not that I know of, Geekman. I'm sure it's possible. It might just be a lot of work. Nobody's bothered to do it. Some things, like, I am not a modder, so I don't know how difficult that would be. But I do know that some things are harder than other things for modding, and that might be a more annoying thing. Hi, Oso. Thank you. Weapon moveset randomizer. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Alcatraz. It's called Permadeath. You can randomize the movesets, but like I said, you like a lot of the times just end up with shield movesets. It's still fun and interesting, but like I don't know why, but it feels like you get shield movesets more than other things, which is annoying. Getting in a heal on this guy can be annoying. Alright, there we go. Is there any bosses I hate killing from a lore perspective? No. There's bosses I hate killing because the bosses are annoying. This is DS1, Kronos. Nice. Oh, grave. Who's the most annoying boss? I mean, it really depends on the context. For this run, I don't know, maybe Pinwheel. Pinwheel, Ceaseless, Gwendolyn, sometimes Gwen. Seath can be really annoying depending on where he is. Ow. That was so loud. Normal runs. I don't do normal runs. Like a first playthrough? Yeah, Beta Chaos. For speedrunning, I don't know, maybe Sif. Sif's really annoying. Sif likes to jump around. O and S can be really annoying for speedrunning. A nice shield. Honestly, for speedrunning, fucking everything's annoying, dude. Everything that doesn't just, like, die in a consistent amount of time is annoying. Yeah, first playthrough, Beta Chaos is the easy one. Capra is also a good answer. Yeah, when I'm speedrunning, I just want the bosses to stand still and die. just don't lose me time, please. And that's where a lot of my experience is in this game, is in speedrunning. That's one of the reasons I like Four Kings a lot, is because Four Kings is like usually a boss that has like a very consistent amount of time to it, even though you actually get to fight the boss. Because the speed of the fight is gated between how long each boss takes to spawn in. And then it's also kind of a DPS like routing feature that you have to like solve. So Four Kings are very interesting for speedruns for me, while also being pretty consistent with how much time you might lose from them. Generally speaking, at least. Sometimes Four Kings are really annoying for speedrunning, but typically not that bad. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check out Moonlight Butterfly. Yeah. And then we can go Sins. Or this is just like a boss rush seed, basically. Especially when I'll have like fast roll. What would be really cool is if I randomly just get like the Lord Vessel dropped from a boss. That'd be sick. Because then I'd be able to get it without actually having to loot anything. The run back to Beta Chaos is pretty long, yeah. The run backs in this game, I think, are a little overstated how bad they are. Some of them are bad. Yes. But the thing is, a lot of the bosses are also not that hard. Like, Elden Ring, for example, is like pretty good on boss run backs. Like, you don't have to run very far to get back to the bosses, but the bosses are way more difficult as a result. But there's a few bosses in this game that are annoying, that can kill you, and the run back does suck. Beta Chaos is a great example. Four Kings can certainly be difficult. So yeah, there's a little bit of a problem with that in this game, but I think that is a little overstated. How bad boss run backs are. Four Kings, yes. But Four Kings isn't, I don't know, I guess it maybe depends on the person and the build, but I feel like dying over and over and over to Four Kings isn't as common as it is for like Beta Chaos. Nito, yeah, that's fair. There's definitely a few parts that suck. I mean, listen, dude, if it's use what you get and I skip the drop, guess what? I don't get it. So I don't use it. I think you're confusing use what you get with use what you see, Asura. I am allowed to strategically run past whatever the fuck I want. That's why it's use what you get, not use what you see. All right. This is, actually, we can't do this. Because we have the fucking, like, this is gonna do so little damage. Yeah. We can downgrade this, though. To a scimitar. Yeah, we have to go to Rickert. Yeah. Gwen was one of the worst bosses for me my first playthrough. I didn't parry anything. I ended up getting the like best shield in the game, like the highest stability shield in the game, and just blocked Seath or Gwen. Yeah, Geekman. It's like some people, like, they just develop different strategies or different builds, and then Four Kings can certainly be annoying. Losing such a great sword sucks. It does, but a scimitar plus 10 is still going to be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if you don't do something to trivialize Gwen, he's just a nightmare. There's a lot of ways to trivialize Gwen. Oh, actually, dude, there's a new Gwen cheese. I need to show that off before we switch to Oblivion. I've been wanting to show y'all on stream. New Gwen cheese. Like, fresh. Right off the presses. It doesn't work on the remaster, though. Works on Prepare to Die edition. I keep meaning to show it off, but like, I keep forgetting about it. I want to get a clip of it so I can post it on Twitter. Wow, I like that you can see him from over here, dude. Hey, Greg. How you doing, Greg? When you hi Mark. This run's going okay. I'm just boss rushing because I started with a good weapon, Mark. When you first played Dark Souls 1 with your uncle, you almost ruined his save with the soft lock. Forgot what you did. There are a few ways to soft lock. I'm sorry to hear that, Greg. I hope hanging out here will make you feel better, though. How are things with me? I'm doing okay. Just, like, stressed out from, like, taxes and work and all this crap, but... doing okay. Ow. Yeah, hitting and dodging. That's like the worst way to fight Quinn. He's like psychotic, man. When you fight him like a normal boss, it's fucking nightmare. Moonlight discharge sounds really gross. Hey, Bears. I mean, yeah, I am self-employed right now, and I have to do taxes for 2 different countries as a expat of the United States living in Sweden. I have to do Swedish taxes and American taxes. I've already done my American taxes, so that's done at least. All right, let's go to Sins. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah. Yeah, the Swedish ones are coming up soon. It should be fairly simple, but I'm also like having to set up my own business entity in Sweden, which is just being annoying for multiple reasons. So I'm like going through that. I have GDQ work I have to do. I stream like almost every day. It's just, you know, busy shit going on. Yep. Even if you live in another country, if you're an American citizen, you have to pay taxes. Brandon. There are some income like exclusions you can get if you are, you know, making money in another country. But since I am self-employed, I do not qualify for those. Yeah, 2 taxes. It sucks. Just live in the UK. Yeah, I mean, moving countries is a lot of work. And being, like I said, being self-employed is you have to fucking deal with the double tax bullshit. All right, let's go. I like Sweden. The language is a bit of an issue, but most everybody speaks English. It's rare to find people that don't speak English. However, they like speak Swedish by default, you know. So they'll talk to each other in Swedish, and then they'll talk to me in English, which is fine, but you feel a little excluded. So I am trying to like learn Swedish, and like all their documentation is in Swedish. This is fucking annoying. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go to maybe check out Stray Demon. Or no, we can go to Lower Bird. The main issue with Sweden is it's cold as shit. What part of the States am I from? I'm from Mississippi. It is not nearly as cold in Mississippi. It's not as nice in Mississippi, though. Mississippi's kind of a poor part of the U.S. So moving to, like, a big city, like the Stockholm area, is, like, crazy. I always wanted to visit Mississippi. It's got some nice nature. And the weather is fairly good as long as you don't go when it's, like, super hot. But it's a poor state. Learn a different language that they can't understand and exclude them. Good idea, Reeby. It is Kilometer, yep. It is. It's not like it's all bad, but it's not a great state. I guess I can rest here. Yeah. Yeah, I would avoid it in the summer. It's very hot. November is pretty good weather down there. October. Probably a good time. I already kicked down the track, Alcatraz. Yeah, during the summer, it's not that great. It's very hot and humid. Like, if you go indoors, it's okay because of the air conditioning, but if you're gonna visit to, like, see stuff, part of the, like, the best thing about Mississippi, I would say, is, like, the nature there. And so you don't really want to be out in that when it's hot as hell. Maybe on some days, Brandon? I've personally never tried that. So I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure on that one. Do I prefer humid or dry weather? I guess dry. I have not experienced a lot of dry weather, honestly. Everyone's like, oh, but dry heat isn't that bad. And I'm like, bro, I wouldn't fucking know. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. I think I only experienced dry heat like one time when I went to Vegas for a couple days. And I guess it wasn't as bad. Ow. Either raining or cloudy. Dude, Sweden is like amazing in the summer. It's like, holy shit, this is like the best weather I've ever experienced outside. And then the other 9 months of the year, it's like, holy fuck, this is the worst weather I've ever experienced. It's, yeah. Half, like, part of the year, like a quarter of it is amazing. And then the rest of it's like, this sucks. God. Oh, nice. Homer bones. Okay. Dude, cheap black fire bombs, too. Cheap Titanite shards. Okay, a gold tracer. This is a good merchant. Nice. Use ChatGPT to create a predictive algorithm to figure out the exact pixels where and what enemy will spawn. Bro, ChatGPT is not smart enough to figure that shit out. It'll spew out a bunch of nonsense that isn't trustworthy. Just like Reevy. ChatGPT's like, everything is a mimic. Watch this. Oh, it didn't work. Fuck. Dude, can I just get this thing to infinitely, like, teleport? Nice. Easy, boss. That's a pretty nice place to have Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's another boss that can be very annoying in this randomizer. If you fight Gwendolyn with, like, no coverage, the, like, multi-orb magic attack can really fuck you up. All right, maybe maybe the grave lording is finished. We could also go kill Capra or Pinwheel real quick. Yeah, fuck it. We'll speedrun this shit. How many bosses can we kill before we switch to Oblivion? Three bosses? We maybe. Probably just two. What build am I gonna do? I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably some, like, melee build, but I don't know what. Honestly, I don't really want to rest. Yeah, I'm swapping to Oblivion. like around the 3-hour mark, so we got like 23 minutes. Oh god, please don't start talking about Dark Souls the movie again. Jesus Christ. Centipede Demon Will. All right, later, Greg. Have a good day at work. It was great to see you, man. All video game movies are ass, generally speaking, yeah. It is Project. It is the new one. We got the deluxe edition. That means we got horse armor. Excuse me. Oh, my dog. No, Jack Black would be Solaire. He wouldn't be the chosen undead. I am Solaire. What would the chicken jockey moment be? Bone Will Skeleton! Titanite Demon! Painting Guardian! God, I gotta stop myself before I start doing this the whole stream. Skelly Will! Lord Vessel, yeah. Why does he sound like Trump when I say it? I don't know why. I'm doing like a fucking Trump accent. Cringe, I know it's cringe. Yeah, Dragon Butt. Ow. There he goes. Hey, whoops, sorry. We're talking about fucking Dark Souls, the movie with Jack Black. Yeah, he could be Andre. I could see Jack Black as Andre. Ow. Oh, fucking. God damn it, dude. This is 20 decks. Moron fell down the pit. No, we have black fire bombs to get us through here. Wait, is that the end of the Minecraft movie? It's like, it turns out Steve was being played by this dude the whole time. Is that what the fucking movie is? Does that actually happen? I haven't seen it me either. All right. That's pretty good. We're probably gonna mid-roll though. Yeah. Four. Three.
Nothing at all.
All right, mid-roll's fine. The Emoji Movie. I did not watch that. Okay, Fire Sage. This arena fucks with enemies AI, boss AI a lot. Like, they just try to walk backwards infinitely into this. It's not a bad idea, kill meter. I wouldn't do it as like intricately as Lobos did, though. Yeah, this is Dark Souls 1. Oh yeah, we also have the Dark Moon Seance ring. Yeah, the Kendrick Lamar, yeah. They not like us. Hey, Ozzy. Oh yeah, I mean, if we're talking about how well the Minecraft movies has done, it's made a shit ton of money. Especially compared to like how other movies are doing nowadays. That's annoying. Is there 2 of these fuckers? No. You're just annoying as fuck, aren't you? Oh, there he goes. What kind of run is this? Permadeath, randomizer, use what you get. The items and the enemies are randomized. No. And the bot isn't saying, they said one thing, it's fine. If they keep saying stuff, I'll kick them out. What race am I gonna pick? I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Oblivion. Yeah, I kind of agree, Ozzy. Dude, another one? I could have actually survived that. She did a 2 in a row, and I was trapped with lava, but I could have walked back further. Whatever, it's fine. I actually was doing pretty well with speedrunning that though. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen her do 2 in a row. Like back-to-back AoEs. All right. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Oh, I wanted to show something before I switch over to Oblivion. You guys want to see a cool new Gwent cheese? Here we go. Nice. I have to fix the YouTube capture. Bear with me, y'all. It's good enough. Let me load save file. Okay. I need to use cheats because he will probably fucking kill me while I try to do this. Let me just give myself like fucking 99-bit. All right, watch this shit. So we are going to kill him without even attacking him here. At least hopefully. You need to get him over here. Ow. 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 Oh, we got unlucky. Here. I'd like to do this without actually, like, dying. I have no death on, but still. I'd like to get a good clip of it. I don't know. If it takes too long, I'll just fucking deal with it. Alright, get over here. Alright, you are not helping. Ow. Come on, grab me. There you go. Now jump. That's... I don't know if that's the right one. Yeah. He did, like, there's only a couple there's like 2 jump attacks I think he can do after the grab, and that was not the right one. Fuck, you're being so annoying. I hate you. Alright, come here. Bro, you're like fucking stupid as shit. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now do the right attack. This looks like the right one. Nope, he fucking did it wrong. Alright. Well, this is taking so long, I'm just gonna not bother reloading. I don't know how to, like, get this set up consistently, but it does work. Eventually, I'll get it. Where are you? Get up here. There we go. God damn it, you're so annoying. There we go. Alright. Did that work? No, fuck. Can't see what's happening. I mean, you can kind of see. You'll see what's happening when I get it to work, Franco. I doubt you've seen this cheese before, Goldsmith. This is like brand fucking new. We gotta get him stuck though, first off. Come on. Stop being a dick. Oh. I don't think this is anything what you... You probably have not seen anything like this. I can't imagine you have. I certainly haven't seen... I've played this game for fucking thousands of hours. I've never seen anything like this. But we have to get him... Fucking Christ, dude. It's taking so long. Normally it doesn't take this long to get this set up. Jesus. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work because I fell down here. Maybe. Alright, we need to... I don't think he's stuck. Yeah. Fuck. Maybe this will work. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I doubt it, but I'd love to see the clip of him getting this kill. I've never seen this before. Oh god, he's coming out. Fuck. I need you to grab me. You just made it up. Okay. Fucking hell. That was unlucky. He got in the spot, but then he didn't grab. Fucking hell. Asshole. Come on, work. Air Donka. Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people are thinking that. Alright, grab me. Grab me, Gwen. Grab me, fuckface. I'm getting so unlucky, dude. I've gotten him into the spot, and then he just won't grab. He gets unstuck. I'm just getting really unlucky. I wish I knew a way to do this consistently, but it usually doesn't take this long. I'm trying to show off a new cheese, Mongoose. Need you to grab. I don't think it's gonna work here. Yeah. I mean, what is this? No, this is an old as fuck cheese. I've never seen anyone do this before. In this spot. I'm trying to get him to grab me, which will then clip him slightly out of bounds, and then he's gonna grab me again, and then something magical will happen. I don't want to spoil it. He needs to grab me twice, though. One, to get out. Yeah, so he grabs and then does his jump attack, which puts him, like, inside this pillar. And then I need to grab... He need him to do a grab and to jump attack again. So it's, like, random. Okay, that is not going to work. Maybe the grab will work here if he does it? No. Okay. He doesn't want to do it. Basically, I need 2 grabs. I need him to go into the right spot. All right. This might work. Grab. Fuck you. Grab me, please. I don't know if this is gonna work, but maybe. That's like, oh, here we go, here we go. All right. All right. Oh. And come on, work. This actually is a weird position. It might not work. Oh, it didn't fucking work! No! Dude, it almost worked. That was like, I've never had him in that position doing this. When people try this stuff and fail, it really is the worst gaming you'll see. That's fucking wrong. This is cool as shit. I've killed this boss 1 billion times. It's way more interesting killing him in this way than just killing him normally. What am I doing? I'm trying to show off a new cheese for Gwyn that was found like a couple weeks ago. What's this cheese? Well, when I get it, you'll see. It's just annoying as fuck to do. 'Cause we have to rely on him doing 2 grabs. Like, and it's very weird positioning based. Yeah, cheese that is just like way harder than killing him normally. But it is cool. All right, grab, grab, grab. Grab me. Fuck, you suck. No, I don't really think a cheese is that definition strictly. Cheese is doing something that eventually trivializes the fight. Setting it up might not be trivial, but once it is set up, it's a strat that is trivializing the fight. Getting to the cheese setup might be annoying though. Come on, dude. I got this to work so many times. And it's just, he's just not fucking doing it. You're invested? It's not a speedrun cheese, it's a style points cheese. Yeah, it's just something cool. Fuck, he's being a little bitch. You might be confusing cheese as an exploit. I don't think I am, but you can have your own definition if you want. I don't really care. Semantics. Nice. Grabbed the wrong way. Hi, Carl. Okay, grab, fucker. Do it. You're in the perfect spot. Okay. No, it didn't. His grab didn't work. Grab me. Yes. Okay. Maybe this will work. Come on. All right. Okay. Okay. This looks good. Yes. Yes. And he's gone. Yes. Victory achieved. See? I told you probably haven't seen that before. I want to get a good clip of that where it doesn't take forever. So I can post it on like social media. Weirdest cheese I've ever seen. It's a weird one, yeah. I mean, sure, you can call it an exploit, but like it's a funny fucking way to kill Gwen. And once you get it set up, it's just like when he's like stuck in free fall, you just like push him and he falls right through the floor. That's great. Okay. Well, we're done with Dark Souls today. All right, y'all. We're going to play some Oblivion. I'm going to kill this YouTube stream. I'll keep the vertical one going. A much